Creamer Media's Mining Weekly is speaking to Mike Teke, the CEO of Seriti. Mike, are you deeply in coal, and so deeply in coal that you want to expand in coal? Are you acquisitive, or are you going to slowly exit coal as we expect with the climate change imperatives in place?
Well, I'm prepared to ride the wave at this point in time with the coal assets that we have. We bought the Anglo assets, that is New Val, New Denmark, Krill, and a project called New Lago. And now we bought these assets from South African Energy, South 32, which is South African Energy Coal. My dream and my vision going forward is to ensure that we become a formidable player in ensuring that we partner with Eskom in the development of our economy as South Africa and in the export markets. But beyond that, probabilities are that Seriti will look at diversifying into other minerals in the mining industry. But what is of great importance, we don't disregard climate change. Climate change is a reality. It's here. But because Africa, or South Africa specifically, has got an abundance of coal and we're still behind the curve in terms of development, we will still use coal as base load. And I see myself being a significant player in that regard.
Diversification. Some of the companies have gone into energy in general, but you seem to be thinking of other metals and minerals. Are you also thinking of becoming an energy company that should be involving wind and sun and everything else?
The interesting thing, do you know the new company, South African Energy Coal within Seriti, it's called Seriti Power. Why? Because we believe that there are opportunities within renewables, there are opportunities in other forms of energy.
Are you also considering manganese? And if you are, what about South 32's metalloys lying there idle?
Martin, I'm sure you know that I started my career there at Metalloys when I joined BHP Billiton in 1999. So it is imperative that that place must be saved. And if there are possibilities to save it, why not?
And what other diversifications are you thinking of?
Beyond coal and beyond energy, yes, you're right. Manganese is attractive. And I've looked at chrome, it is attractive. If there are opportunities that arise, we are going to diversify, definitely.
We've all got obligations to decarbonize. It sounds ironic that someone in coal is going to decarbonize. But can't you do something along the ESG front to make it more palatable? Can't you, for instance, if we're looking on ESG, what about water? I mean, you guys pollute water. What do you do to clean that up and make it drinkable?
You know, the most important part for us, we were the first on our own as a private company, not listed. We developed our own ESG strategy, and I can share that strategy with you. Water is going to play an important role in the lives of the communities within which we operate, for us as mining companies, and for me as a human being. So we will see huge investments by Seriti as we grow, as we create value. We're going to make sure that the water treatment plants that we have in Mpumalanga that have already been built and we are acquiring, we're going to expand on those, and we will ensure that we become a responsible miner in ensuring that we fulfill our obligations in terms of water. Secondly, rehabilitation of land. There are innovative ways, Martin. Already we are looking around Krill area that when we rehabilitate land, how do we use that land to the benefit of society and into the future for the farmers that we work with, to collaborate with them and ensure that land benefits people. Thirdly, it's air pollution. Air pollution becomes a significant part of our lives, and we must ensure that our vocational, occupational health and environment areas, and specifically pollution, is taken care of within Seriti. So we've started with those. We are already on the path to ensuring that we become proactive. We're sustaining jobs that would have probably been lost had this led to a business rescue situation. If you look at what is happening in other areas where there are business rescue situations, it becomes difficult for those companies to return back to normality.
I heard it's about 9,000 jobs with the contractors.
Yeah, you get it's around that number, yes.
That was Creamer Media's Mining Weekly, speaking to Mike Teke, the CEO of Seriti.